Daf Yomi Halacha Pesachim Daf Chaf Hey. Before Yisrael Aleph, when Rabbi came in front of Rabbi Yochanan, says you can use everything for refuah and adultery and killing other people. Avodah Zarah. When it says Bechol Nafshecha, when it says Bechol Me'odecha, so it teaches you that if a person, there's a person that his body is more important to him than his money, therefore it says Bechol Nafshecha. And also you have a person that his body is more important than his money is more important than his body. So he says Bechol Ma'odecha. Chaf Hey Amud Beit says Garayot. What's the source of adultery? Like we learn, Rabbi says, Kasha Yakum Ish Alehu Ursacho Nefesh Ken Hadavar Hazeh. So what is the relationship of Nar HaMeurasa that was violated with murder? Connecting it together to teach you that the person would have to get killed and not do this avera. Shabichadamim, killing, you can't save yourself by killing other people. How do you know? Like it says, when this person came in front of Rava, and he told him that the person in charge of the city is telling him to kill someone, otherwise he's going to kill him. And he told him, who says that your blood is more red than his blood, and that's the source for Shafichat Dam. So Shita Rishonim Gedre Ha'iso Lahitrafot Ba'avodah Zarah. Going to read Ramban and Rosh and the Ritba. We're talking about, for example, that he cannot have refuah from other woods except the wood of Avodah Zarah, because go after Avodah Zarah. According to idolatry, according to Ran, that even you ask them Stam, brought the woods of Asherah, you should not use it either, and because of the because of the reason of the Isur is to be over on the love of Velo Yedaber B'Yadechem Ummah Min Hachere. And Shulchan brings a stam like a re that he might go after Avodah Zarah for Asur, and brings the name of Yeshom like the Ran, that even if he brought as stam and he brought for him, it would still be Asur. And the Ramah passings like the Ran. Dat ha-isurim dat ha-islam ha'im nechshav Avodah Zarah. According to Ritba, it says that Ishmael, the religion of Ishmaelim, so the Miyachet Shem, name of Hashem, and they believe in one God, is still considered Avodah Zarah, and it would be lo yiharek al-ishtamet, because that would be like somebody who's testifying that the Torah of Moshe is sheker, is kofar, and chas v'shalom, and it's not true the way that we have in our hand, and things like that are Avodah Zarah. Shulchan Aruch Yorech Dea Halachot Avodah Zarah Sif Kufnan Hey Sif Bet Nochri Shabbat Rapod Ed Israel V'ama Lokach Mimayim Elu O Ilan Peluni Shehem Shel Avodah Zarah Asu. If a Goy comes to get refuah from Israel, he told him, take from these waters or from this tree that belongs to idolatry, it would be Asr. Zara afal pisha eno me'otan ma'im v'otan ilan misuyim ela shel avodah zara muta kevan shelo ta'ala harafua b'mi shem avodah zarot. But if he told him to take from this tree or this water and didn't mention anything about from idolatry, is allowed, because He didn't depend the refuah on the idolatry. יש אומרי 20 גם בזה, אפילו באומר לו הווה alim stam והביא לו מעשה אשרה. Some say if it would be also in this case if he told him stam to bring the tree, bring from the leaves, and he brought from a Asherah tree, from a Zara tree. Before be Surah Hanan, next topic, Chafi Amud Bet, Marba Rab Ashi found Rabina was smearing oil on from the oil of Orla for his family, and he told them, Rabina told him that this, I said Rabbanon, that but when it's some time of danger you can use it, these isurim, but if it's not dangerous, are you allowed to use it? Rabina answered him back that the Ishta Samirta, this sickness is also considered life-threatening, is like life-threatening. Some say he told him, I'm not doing it, am I doing it in a way of seeking pleasure, and is not, so therefore should be allowed. So the Shita Rishonim Isur Hana the Rabbanan Ramban and the Ritva says that from the Sugya we see from here that you can use for healing every type of Isur of Hana of the Rabbanan. For example, Chames at the Pesach Passoid and Kili Kerem Chusais, even during the week that doesn't have sakana. But regarding eating, it's possible that they made it like the Torah, that would also to have refuah that it's not a place, if it's not a place of sakana, and according to Ran, that you don't have refuah, you're not allowed to have refuah any time that you have any hana from pleasure from the Rama passing like the Ramban, that we said for Drabanan like Pesach, you can use it even b'chol shein b'sakana, that's not in danger, you can use the isurim Rabbanan. Shulchan Aruch Yeridei Halachot Avodah Zarah Sif Kane Kufnan Hey Sif Gimel B'shar Isurim Mitrafeim b'makom sakana. Other isurim you can have refuah in a place of danger, afilu derech hanatan, even you're seeking pleasure from them. V'shelo b'makom sakana kederech hanatan asur. But if it's not seeking pleasure, if he's having hana, would be asur, shelo hana mutar. But if it's not having pleasure from it, it would be allowed. And Chula continues. Rama says, "Ve'ayin le'il simon kuf chaf gimel yesh omrim dechol isur hanata hana midrabanan mutar le'trafot bahen filu chol eshem b'sakana." See over there that some say that all the isur hana, any pleasure that's drabanan, you still can have refuah from them, and even if it's a sickness that is not dangerous, according to Ran, name of Yesh Omri V'Ribash. אפילו יין נסך, and even יין נסך בזמן הזה מותר להתרפות בו ולעשות ממנו מרחס אף על פי שהוא כדרך הנאתן. That yain, you can use it these days. You can use it for refuah, and you make like for dipping, for soaking, even though it's the way of pleasure. With lo yochal as long as he doesn't drink or eat the isur il ve'in bo sakana, since it doesn't have, his life is not in danger. Koshikin to muta lizalef yain al gabe eish ta'afilu lebari muta. You could sprinkle wine on the fire that a normal person can do it. The recha lav miltahi, because smell doesn't count. Muta lisrof sheres or shad the dever isur lochla refuah afilu chol shem bo sakana chus be'atze avodat chavim. You're allowed to burn sheres or other things that are asur that you're allowed to eat if you're using it for refuah, even if it's chole that his life is not in danger, except the wood of Avodah Zarah v'chula. And Daf Halacha Pesachim Daf Chaf Hey.